Well, good morning, good night, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Brandon, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo Treehouse Live, right here, all on twitch.tv/BrianMix, and also over on youtube.com/RemixVods. It's about to begin in about a minute, and yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy the live reaction. I am also very ill. I'm actually have a sore throat right now, so if I don't talk for that much in this stream or the VOD, I'm so sorry about that. That's just because I have a bit of a sore throat, but don't worry. It should recover after the fact. Hopefully. Oh, I just realized I don't have... There it is. I was about to say I don't have game audio. I do. I forgot I turned it off because of stream. Yeah. Alright, should be about to begin. Please be on time. Please be on time. Please be on time. Please don't be out of time. Hello? Dude, it's 2:45. Come on, don't do this to me. Nintendo, don't do this to me. This is live. It should be going live. Oh boy, that's not fun. I'm gonna check YouTube really fast just to see if it's live on their side. No, it's not. So what's happening, eh? Oh, they're 1 minute late. Oh no, they're 1 minute late. Oh no. Dude, they're 1 minute late. This is a bit awkward. The event hasn't started. This is fun. We're just waiting. We're just waiting here. Don't tell me we were gonna wait to 3 in the morning. What the hell? Come on. Everyone in the chat is just... Everyone in Nintendo's chat is just saying... Start. Oh, here we go. Never mind. It was started. We started, boys. Here we go. Never mind. Never mind. We have started. Cool. We were like maybe 2 minutes late. That sucked, but you know what, whatever. By the way, how's audio? Is audio good? Please do tell me. I'll probably down anytime, boys. Please tell me. Alright. I'm gonna do it like that for right now and see how that is. Hopefully it's good. If it is loud, if it is low, if it is loud.
Hello and welcome to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom launch event here from the Nintendo New York City store. It feels so good to say that. I'm your host, Camille Salazar-Hadaway, and that is right. We are counting down the moments till the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom finally reaches your hands and you could jump back into Hyrule with Link. Now, as I mentioned, Link's here.
Breath of the Wild is my first encounter with the Zelda series, so yeah, Tears of the Kingdom might be like the second one, maybe.
Just getting me so
I play it because I haven't even beat the first one yet. What am I doing?
Hop into the game, but also see Times Square because Link's in 2 places at once. That is right. If you're a gamer and you happen to
that's actually kind of cool
from Times Square, well, guess who's watching you? That's right. Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf are definitely.
That's actually kind of cool. Actually, I do actually like that. Look at that! Look at that thing! Holy crap! It looks so cool.
Tonight, we're going to be showing you some great gameplay coming out from the Nintendo Treehouse team tonight.
That looks very cool, dude.
I do want to say that tonight's segments will not include story spoilers, but instead we'll show you how to play through Tears of the Kingdom in some unique ways that you haven't seen before. So there's lots of cool stuff that you're going to see, and you know what? We're going to throw in some surprises along the way as well. Now, with that
Surprises, you
said,
say? Ooh.
let's get started with our first look at the game tonight with the Nintendo Treehouse team diving deeper into some of the
here we
new
go.
abilities Link has in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yay, Treehouse. You know what the Treehouse is. It's basically Nintendo's place where you just play games on stream, I guess.
Hello,
Look at this
and
guy's
thank you
hair.
for joining us for Nintendo Treehouse
hair.
Live. I'm
Looks
Sam,
like Bob
and I'm here
Ross.
with
What the
Jose
hell?
And Kendra, and today
I'm
we
not
have
even
the
kidding.
pleasure of
He looks like
showcasing some
Bob
gameplay
Ross.
from
What
The
the
Legend of Zelda
fuck?
Tears of the Kingdom. We're not going to talk
Oh
too
my
much story today. We're
God.
going to leave that for you to discover. Instead, we're going to focus on some of the new elements of this game, and specifically how the new abilities.
Dude, I'm
will
not
change
kidding.
the
He
way
looks like
you
Bob Ross. What
experience
the
and
hell?
explore the world of Hyrule. So, Kendra, can you get us started and tell us about what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Oh, we actually made the same fin. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. We made the same fucking elements. That's great.
Jose is doing
Oh, god damn it.
Zelda Crouch. Well, not Zelda Link, obviously, but anyway.
Cool.
Back on
Oh
track.
god damn it. I'm
As
sorry.
you may
That's just
notice,
my jokes.
Link's right arm is looking a little bit different today. We're not going to get into the why.
This is so cool.
But we do just want to state
I don't know
the
why.
obvious.
Why are they even doing a treehouse when it's coming out in like a couple of days?
Directly
make sense.
correlates to the abilities that Sam was mentioning just a little bit ago. So we're going to get into
But whatever.
that. But
I think a
yeah,
lot of
right,
people are
yeah.
getting
Sam, why don't we
Ollie, I
show
think.
folks
A
the
lot of people are
ability?
getting,
Yeah. So,
Tears of the
if
Kingdom
you
Ollie.
hold the L button down here, you've got this new radial menu, and this is how you'll select the abilities. Anuma-san introduced these abilities in a video a couple of weeks ago, but really briefly,
Which is very cool, indeed.
Over to the right, we have Ultra Hand. This allows you to items in the environment to make contraptions.
What is this?
You have Fuse at the bottom. That allows you to attach
I'm looking at someone
materials
else.
to weapons, shields, and arrows. You have Recall, which will allow you to rewind an object's movement.
Dude, what the hell?
And then
I
finally,
don't know.
up at the
I don't
top,
know
you have
why.
Ascend,
That just
which
looks
will allow
funny
you
as
to
hell.
pass through material above you and emerge on top of it. Now, I know that was a really brief description, but don't worry too much about that because we're going to be showing all of that stuff today.
Yeah.
Really?
I've
You're
got an
showing it
adventure
all?
plan for you guys, and first we're just going to do a little scouting. Pro tip for anyone who's played Breath of the Wild, or if you're coming to this game for the first time, is always try to scout from up above, and you'll see here, from the slightly elevated position, we can see that we have a little camp.
Alright,
of
also,
soldier
boys, if you watch this on the VOD, I'm not going to be watching this entire thing live here on here, so if you want to watch the full thing, I might put in the description down below the full link to the stream. That means if you want to watch it fully, you can.
Folks notice, but there's a little island over here. Oh, let's pick up
Just
Yes,
down,
please.
and
I
just
was
down the
gonna
VOD,
say, you've been
people.
running
Just in
by a
case
lot of
if you want to watch this entire
bugging
thing,
me.
and you just
Well,
watched
it's
a little bit of
partly
this.
because some of the stuff in my inventory, you're
Because I'm
not
not
really
watching
gonna
all of
have
it,
when you
'cause
get
it's
to this point in the game,
almost
but you'll-
3 in the morning
we're
for
gonna
me, and I
talk
want to
about that.
sleep.
But
we have
first,
a friend in need.
yes,
Yeah.
a friend in need. Oh my goodness. And we got to
Who's
wonder
this?
how this little creature, which is a Korok, obviously, got here with this giant pack.
Looks cute.
Because it doesn't
It's
really
like a
make
little,
sense
it's like
to
a
me,
little,
but
it's like a
we're
little
gonna help
pet.
Yeah. So
It might be a
traveling
little
with their
bit, little
friend
pet
and
for
got
Link.
separated. We can see the
Maybe.
camera will show us where that friend is, that green plume of smoke over in the distance.
Well, for a Zelda
This is a
node
little
over
puzzle
here, I
that we're
don't
gonna
know
solve here on
anything,
the Great
alright?
Sky Island. As a quick bit of setup.
Sorry, real quick.
What?
The Korok said it was too tired, and that's why it can't move.
See this backpack?
Yeah. I mean, look, I
The
can't.
rocking.
I can't blame.
Yeah.
I play video games the same way. Just collect everything until I can't move anymore.
Oh yeah, totally. So you'll see here that
Wow.
we've
That's
got
kinda
some
funny,
parts
actually.
already kind of set up for us. We're going to use
Very
Ultra Hand.
conveniently.
Very conveniently, and we're going to use Ultra Hand. So a quick primer on Ultra Hand is that it works a little bit like Magnesis in that you can pick up objects, but something that's new now is that you can actually rotate objects as well, and it doesn't have to be
I'm
an
checking a
object
couple
made of
things.
metal, which was the limitation in Breath of the Wild. That is completely not a thing in Tears of the Kingdom. And so we'll pick up this piece right here, and you're going to see too, I'm going to actually come at it from this angle.
Right.
Easier to see.
You can see that glue.
Yeah, the glue is really important because it'll show you where two
The
pieces
glue?
will snap together, and you'll see the little glue sort of form. But don't fret if you put something
Glue,
together
glue.
and you're not too keen on how it looks. Just shake the right stick, and you'll
Or
be able
how
to
it
do
functions, right?
Right.
That too, because
Yeah, that's really important,
Like
yeah.
all of that stuff is really, really important. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna chop down a tree actually. This axe.
So right now you are building
GI,
something
sorry. Ugh.
to send the little Korok on their way over to their friend.
Oh yeah, correct. Yeah, and I've put this Korok through a lot, so I'm being gentle this time. Let's just move over here.
It's true.
Oh yeah. No,
We've seen it.
Yeah, you don't want to know. But I'm going to quickly place this here to see that it works. You should always test out designs, in my opinion, just to make sure. Yeah, it
Or
fails.
just throw caution to the wind and,
Oh yeah, and
see
just
what
go for it.
happens.
Thanks,
But this
Nintendo,
let it
for
get too far.
telling
a
me
good
about that.
opportunity to set up how recall works. So here's recall.
Nice.
I'm able to basically reverse this object's momentum.
You know
there
something?
are
This is
two
gonna be
things
so
missing from this
expensive.
little
It's
raft, and
60, dude.
myself
It's
and
fucking
Korok.
60 just for this
And you can
game.
switch to Ultra Hand while the recall
I bought
is
fucking
happening.
Breath of the Wild for the
Pro tip,
same
so
exact
don't feel that,
price.
you have to necessarily
Ridiculous,
stop
dude.
recall in order to do that. We're gonna fast. Look at him flail.
Aw.
Oh, okay. The Korok has calmed down.
Oh, I actually didn't go that.
Attach the Korok.
Didn't
A
do
little
that
bit.
bit.
Yeah.
Still sweating.
Yeah.
Still sweating kind of a lot.
I'm gonna drop this there. and
Clearly
we're gonna-
doesn't like being moved around with Ultra Hand.
Look at this thing. It's like a
Right
lot.
to
It's
this
it's a makeshift
Yeah.
boat.
Nice
This is
little
actually cool.
vista. Nice little
Oh, I
backdrop
was
we
wondering
have here.
why is it floating?
So
No,
those materials
it's
were there on
fucking
that
on a
side of the
little
rail, and
fin.
that's kind of a
Lose my mind.
suggestion of how
Jesus.
to solve that problem. But you could have done something completely different. Like it's very Ultra Hand is very open-ended that way.
Yes. Yeah. And on
By
some
the way,
puzzles, you
Ultra
really
Hand,
see, like,
eh?
opportunities to really
That's
flex
like a
your
nod
creative
to,
muscles. Do something that maybe
Nintendo's
didn't work for someone else. Or
Fast,
something that they
I
didn't
think
think
toy.
of,
I think it
which
was.
is really neat.
Right.
Oh, yay.
Something like that. I don't know. I
Reunited
forget
it.
what it
We
was.
did it.
And we got
I think it was the
Korok.
fast toy.
Yes, the
Hooray.
Korok seeds still in the game. They still smell funny. We'll leave
In case anyone was wondering.
Right.
What's in the text? So clearly we want people to think about what they smell like. All right, so I could use my little raft on a hook to cross this, but why not go
Oh,
in
God.
style?
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
We might
Yeah,
watch
we
this
saw
until
very
maybe
briefly, shield
4:40.
surfing on a rail. We saw that
Yeah.
very briefly in an earlier trailer, but the
Eat.
cut was so quick that I didn't realize what I was looking at. And then when you showed me that you could do it, my mind was blown.
So that
Oh,
means
yeah.
you guys
I
can
do
think
want to
about
point
like
out
maybe like an hour and a half, maybe
we
we'll
just
see.
used the glider. We used the glider earlier as well. So
The hell
that
is
is
that?
returning. That's
Like a big
returning
giant.
element.
What the
and
hell?
we'll see some things, obviously, that are returning from Breath of the Wild, and a ton of new things. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Also, the
Basically, this game is
input
just
in the
Breath of the
shows
Wild,
earlier
but
as well.
like
Absolutely.
That's right.
upgraded,
Yeah,
I guess.
we should probably mention that like the Great Sky Island also is it's sort of like the Great Plateau from Breath
Which,
of the Wild.
it's fine.
And that
It's
this is
fucking
where you'll learn
great.
your abilities.
Dude,
You'll
this is gonna
come
be
to this
game of
area
the
very
year.
early in the game,
Because
but
Jesus
you'll
Christ,
see
everyone's
some of
gonna
the
be
items
playing it.
that
Everyone's
we
gonna be
have are actually we've
absolutely
gotten later
loving
in
it.
the game. So we've,
I'm
we've
probably
come
gonna be the only
back
one
to
that's
the
not gonna
Great
be
Sky
playing
Island.
it because I
Yeah.
don't have
So,
a bloody
well equipped.
We're setting up to
60
talk to you
bullet.
about Fuse.
Yay.
And this is me with Fuse activated running around a piece of material that I
Maybe when I get
want
money,
to
we'll
Fuse.
see.
Oh, wait.
We're under attack. All
We'll
right.
see.
So, night has descended, so let's just quickly get rid of this piece. Normally I wouldn't fight with a weapon that is not fused in some way, and actually you can do that. And
I just
if you
spent
do,
like 20 on
you may
fucking
notice I did that earlier with,
Fist
like,
of the
the
North Star,
rusty
which is
broadsword,
actually a really fun
which is
game,
not in
by the
great
way.
shape.
Really bloody, but
Kendra, what do you think? Why
really
don't we set
fun.
up for folks just how Fuse sort of works?
Yeah, so Jose has the rusty broadsword. It's not in very good shape right now, but the super awesome thing, I mean, there are many awesome things about Fuse, but one of the super awesome things is that you can take a weapon that's about to be
Oh,
destroyed
yeah.
when you
I
use
forgot
it,
you can do that.
and once you
Just like my
fuse it,
cats woke up
it
and
actually
just
lengthens
went
its
back to-
lifespan.
went back to sleep.
So it's just a really nice thing
He's
that
just
you
on
can
my
work
desk,
with,
just, like,
aside
doing
from the fact
jack
that you
shit.
can
It's amazing.
be attacked by
Cute.
this guy, and
We're
and
being attacked.
yeah, and also as you see, the Korok frond that's now attached to the sword is creating a gust of wind.
Yep.
So you can play with combining different elements and see what they do.
So I want to take my time with this fight for a second, and even though you
Holy
should
shit, it's been
prepare
5 minutes
before a
already.
battle, I'm just going to quickly improvise here. I'm going to drop a piece of amber. I'm gonna drop
Time
2
does
pieces of
fly,
amber.
apparently. Jesus.
Then I'm going to switch over
Yeah.
to a wooden stick, and I've got a shield that has nothing on it. So I'm just going
I
to
love how patient this enemy is while you
yeah,
were just
while
like
I'm doing all this preparation.
having
Right.
like craft time over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So check out my shield right
Actually
now.
kinda funny,
So I've
actually.
got a piece of amber
He's a
attached
patient
to it.
fellow
One
that
thing that's
wants
cool is that the button
to
that
get killed,
functions
I
to
guess.
carry can also now attack as well.
That's amazing.
Turn offense into defense.
Nice.
You can also perfect parry, which was totally planned. I'm not even going to pretend that I did that by accident.
So now you're dual wielding.
Yeah, so by fusing certain materials to your shield, you can even fuse weapons to your shield. You can essentially, dual wield.
Oh
like you
yeah, I
say.
forgot you can
have
fuse
two attacks,
fuse
one
fins to
with
your
the
shield.
weapon in your hand and one with your
Keep
shield.
forgetting about that.
Yeah,
I've
check out my
not
weapon too
seen
right
like
here,
the
right?
little
That's really cool.
Yeah,
what was
when you
it? The
attach some weapons,
demonstration
right, like you
that
get sort of
the other guy did.
slightly
Well, his
more
name, oh
ridiculous
my
look.
god.
Right.
Karak
I don't know what
Franz,
you're talking about,
But
Jose.
that guy basically,
and
I've not
rusty
seen that in a good while,
broadsword.
so I
But
forgot
in
about
the
that.
other example, you'll see that it's a bit more of a clean fuse, and it looks pretty neat.
Right, yeah, it's
Yeah,
created
that's
like a
gorgeous.
blade-like weapon. It isn't just simply a piece of amber stuck on the end of a sword.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Cool.
so I'm just gonna pick up that stone
Yeah, are
axe.
we heading
that's
to that
here.
camp? Because
Very,
yeah,
very
we're gonna
cool
go back
indeed.
to
Yeah, show that camp.
now.
let's get.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice, you got a piece of opal.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
how is the
Very
audio
lucky.
by the way?
Yeah.
I'm tweaking
If
it
you look at my minimap
when
right now, you'll see
I need
that
to.
pin
That's the thing. I
is
don't know
now
how the
somewhere
game,
up there.
how
We
the
can't
audio
really-
is.
I mean, we
So
can climb this. Like, don't get me wrong.
if it
like,
is
you can still use Breath of
loud,
the
if it
Wild
is low,
thinking
do
to
tell me.
approach
Here, I'll
this game.
put up
But
down. There you go.
why not try
Just
something
tell me,
a little
right.
out of the ordinary? So we're going to talk about Zonai devices. Now, these
One
are
second, I'm just
devices
gonna test it
that
right
can
now.
be found
La 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 la
out
la
in the
la.
world,
1 second.
in two ways. One of them is you'll find them sort of thrown out as part of a, just a stash of things, and the other are these Zonai capsules that you'll see here. I'm going to take
Okay, sounds
one
good.
device
Sorry,
out. I have a spring.
I'm just
I'm
testing
actually
out my
gonna
mic.
take out a
I'm just
fan.
testing out
Why not?
everything.
So you're applying
Okay.
Tears of the Kingdom logic here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tears of the Kingdom logic means that devices can be used to do all bunch of stuff. You may remember this fan
That's
from
logic
Mr.
for you.
Allen's video,
Jesus, this game's
and you'll
logic
see
is
that it'll take me up a little bit of a height.
interesting
That's great.
indeed.
I put out 2 fans. That was kind of a waste.
And it's depleting your battery at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So you
That's
have,
right.
Yeah, you have
So
a battery. Go for it, Sam.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the Zonai devices run
It's
off
kind of
of
like
your
it's kind of
energy
like the
cell.
Wii remote. If like the Wii remote
you'll
battery
see that this
is
Zonai
dead,
device
you get like a
springs,
little lock. So that's kind of
rather
funny.
violently.
Actually, like that.
That's some serious business. But what's cool about this thing is
Except
that
you don't
it can
change
also be
batteries, you just-
serious height.
That's
Nice.
significant.
charge yourself.
Yeah,
that
that's
really is.
Yeah, like why climb? Like you
Right.
have other ways to do things now. So
Well, if you don't
really-
want to leave it behind, right, then you
yeah,
can climb.
no,
but
that is true. Yeah,
And-
you're not
just
in short supply on those.
hitting the Zonai devices one more time. Those are the capsule forms are Zonai devices that you can carry around with you in your inventory, which is awesome because that enables you to pull them out in like a time of need or use them in ultra hand constructions.
oh yeah. So we have our material selections
Ultra
here,
hand
and I'm able to
instructions, you
sort it in
say?
a couple of different
Well, you
ways.
get like a little
I'm gonna quickly
pamphlet that
switch over
has
to
a
where I can
pamphlet,
drop some Zonai devices, 'cause we're
booklet
not
that
done.
has
We're going to drop this spring
instructions
here,
maybe.
and I'm actually going to show you that these aren't just devices that function in the world, but they can also be fused.
Yes.
I'm going to fuse it to my shield.
Yes,
You'll
you
see
are.
that it's a much more
Oh, you can
convenient
fuse
size
them.
than sort of
Whoa!
It's
I
magic.
didn't even know.
Zonai
I
magic.
didn't know you
Don't-
can do that.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't think about it
too
too
hard.
hard.
There's lots
Yeah.
of things I don't know about.
All right, I'm
I've
going
not-
to
I need to play
equip
more of my
another
Breath of the
rusty
Wild because that's my
broadsword, and
most
this
expensive game.
time, I'm going
Actually,
to
that's my
ask for
second most.
participation.
Actually, no, wait.
Name something on this bar that
Ford.
you can use.
Most expensive
to
game.
the
Sorry,
left
I'm losing my
there.
mind because
Oh, right here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let's
the
do a
rush
rush
room.
room.
Hogwarts
Okay,
Legacy,
let's do it.
Dead
So we're
Island
gonna drop
2,
it,
and
we're gonna fuse,
Legend of Zelda
and you'll
Breath
see
of the
we
Wild
have
is
sort of
also.
our mushroom.
You are looking really cool right now.
Yeah.
this
And you're
is
ready for
definitely
battle.
All right, let's get
Yeah.
into this camp.
Okay.
Get in
Do it.
there to battle.
Yar.
With
Alright.
your spring and your mushroom sword.
Also, man,
Guess what the spring does?
sometimes I feel
Oh,
like
yes.
these
It's
the
beautiful.
Treehouse
Yeah,
people
just
are like
beautiful.
very
Wonderful.
cringe sometimes.
Back. And then
They're
our
awesome.
rush room
I'm gonna give them the
also
benefit of the
Oh,
doubt.
goodbye.
They're awesome.
has kind of a springy effect to it, which is
Sometimes I
really
feel
Yeah,
like a
mushrooms
bit
when fused to
cringe at the
weapons, they
moment
give you like
sometimes.
a bouncy effect. Which,
Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's,
Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
it's thematically consistent with what
It's
you're
been
doing with your
real.
shield, right?
Oh my
like,
gosh.
100%.
just bounce them all
So
over
if you
the place.
basically don't want to battle, you can approach things as Jose just did.
Right.
But you also don't get the materials from that, so my
Oh my
approach
God,
that's a
is a little
bloody
chaotic.
Sure,
We
sure.
have one more century
box.
up there, and for this one,
Oh,
I actually
yeah.
want to do something a little different.
He's up there looking for his friends.
Yeah, we've been talking about fuse, and you can not just fuse materials to weapons and to shields, you can also fuse them to arrows. And Mr. Aonuma has already kind of shown in his video that if you
Yeah.
Keith's eyeball, it'll sort of find its target even if you sort of aim in the general direction.
There's that
Right.
video.
I don't want to
Damn
do
it.
that. I want to show you something new. So,
Wait, let's fire. Like, can you fire a normal arrow first?
oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's fire a normal
So
arrow
if I
so we
wanted
can see.
to hit this enemy, I'm actually
You
going
have
to
to
move
get
up a
it
little
like
bit.
a lot closer.
Yeah.
A lot closer. And I could hit him, but
Yeah,
you can
it's
see there that
close.
I'd have to arc it, and there's all this sort of like, it's been done, but why not do it a little simpler?
Nice
Wow.
shot.
Critical
That
hit,
was
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good.
Perfect.
And now the chest is open, but we're not going to open this chest because we want to leave some secrets for folks at home.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
but
you always
when
need to do
fused
that.
key swing to the arrow, it gave it it extended the distance that the arrow flew,
yeah.
so you didn't need to arc it as much.
Well, and that's not all. Check this out. If I take this key swing and I fuse it to this two-handed weapon, and I throw it,
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
how far that went.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
awesome.
Pretty neat.
Way out
Oh my
there in the water.
gosh, dude.
I also just threw away. the
Cool.
But
Yeah.
don't judge. Right.
We'll
was-
find
it was
another
for a
one.
good
Don't-
cause. It
we'll
was for a good
find another
cause.
one. Don't worry
Absolutely.
about it.
Cool. Okay, so we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
some choo-choos.
Yep. So for this one, I'm going to
You should
use
just
a
say
precious
choo-choos.
stone and just quickly. Why don't you guys talk about the elemental properties?
Yeah.
that are
Okay.
associated?
So this is new for Tears of the Kingdom. Is that the precious stones in Breath of the Wild? You could use them to sell for rupees, or you could use them to upgrade your equipment, right?
Yeah.
But that was about all you would use
Oh, okay.
them for. Whereas here in Tears of the Kingdom, now they all have their own elemental properties.
Oh yeah.
And obviously Jose
Oh,
just used
okay.
an elemental property that works really well against these water type enemies.
Yep.
So it just took them out in one hit. Not that choo-choos are particularly strong, but you know.
No, not at all.
And
Oh, are
they
these
also,
choo-choos,
it
like,
turned
on the
their
screen right
choo-choo
now?
jelly turned
Oh, okay.
into, yes, the
Yellow.
yellow choo-choo jelly. So
Right.
So you can also
Oh,
throw
wait.
materials by hand.
You
I'm gonna
mean-
throw this one.
Yes.
Let's
Alright.
let's show yeah.
Choo,
so,
choo,
so hand
choo.
holding an item and throwing it is new for Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
And you can also do that with the precious ores.
Yeah.
And the area of effect on these, could we? Yeah, let's show real quick.
All right. I would take cover if you ever throw one of these because
Yeah, stand back. Look at
pretty-
that.
It's pretty massive.
Jose's just over here causing forest
yeah.
fires.
Yeah,
no
that's
big
pretty bad.
deal.
Sorry.
Chopping down
sorry.
trees.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you
down
got
all
some
the
elevation
trees.
before you
Doing
toss
it,
it.
yeah,
because,
it's like playing
if
Minecraft,
you
but,
just toss
like,
it on the same
playing
plane,
as Zelda.
you're 9
Good.
times out of 10
Cool.
you're gonna injure yourself.
I got injured as well.
I'm not
so
talking that
game
much
over
'cause
screens.
I just-
I've got
Chopping down
practice.
trees again.
Yeah.
The voice hasn't
Again.
warmed
Yeah,
up yet.
sorry. I'm
Okay,
chopping
but
down
there's a
trees with
reason.
purpose. Yeah,
Sure.
that's
There's a
right.
reason this time.
Yeah, let's show folks. Right here, our next objective is I would like to
We're
cross
gonna end in a
this
few minutes
little
anyway
stream
because my
here.
voice has just
But if we look
completely
at-
just
nice
shot
dive.
myself.
If you look at our stamina wheel, I can't swim that.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Don't worry, if you do want to watch the rest of this, by the way,
Let's just
there will be a
experiment.
link in the description
Yeah,
down below to the
so,
actual official
you'll
stream.
notice
You can
that
watch it
we have
there.
some sails here, and we had some trees that were already chopped down, but I added to the mess.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna get one more. Ooh, another.
This probably
So
this
the
will,
game is like
this will
soft
probably go out
suggesting to you maybe that you could build a boat
probably
here
before
to get
or
across.
after this
So we're gonna
is
use
ended,
Ultimate
I
and we're
should
gonna
say.
build a boat. I gotta say, I could spend hours doing this.
Yeah,
In fact, I kind of have.
Yeah.
Just by virtue of like really being curious about what's possible and what I could do.
Oh yeah,
I
this is
just
off
remembered
topic
one
by
of
the
the
way.
things,
I've
I
this is
wanted
off
to
topic
mention
for
is,
this, but
that this leads
pretty
into
much
really
I got
nicely
one of
is,
my games
in
walking
this
on my
game,
computer
there
now,
are many
which
different
was
ways to solve puzzles. And I found that
completely
to
forgot
be
the
true in Breath of the
name.
Wild as well, but I feel like in Tears of the Kingdom, there's even
What was
more
the
of that
god
with
guy?
these new abilities. And I personally am really excited to see what people out in the world are going to create.
Honkai
what
sta-
abominations.
Honkai
what
Star
abomination
Whale,
is
that's
Jose
it.
creating?
Things,
I lost my
yeah,
mind there.
and amazing
Yeah,
thing. I
that
mean,
game. I
abominations
got that
can be
walking on my
amazing too.
Yeah, they
on this
can.
PC.
Yeah, no, it's true. I
Hallelujah.
like to take a
Fucking took ages, but it's
non-typical approach
finally
when
done.
I-
This
when I-
isn't looking
Hold
much
on.
like a boat, Jose.
Probably not
Not
gonna
yet.
stream it
Give me
until
a
I
minute.
actually get
There's a
better
vision.
PC,
Okay,
but
okay.
believe.
I believe
when I get
you.
better PC.
I've made a lot of boats in my time, and this is a design that stood out to me as something that I wanted to quickly
Jose
do.
always has something up his sleeve. Like every time he's building something, it looks different than the last time, and we don't really know what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
This is one of the things I love
This is
about
like a-
Ultra Hand, though, is that like it's this perfect confluence of raw imagination, questionable engineering, and then curiosity, right? Because like there's this sense of anticipation when you've been building something and you're about to like activate it for the first time and see whether or not it's gonna work.
See, that's a vote.
That
Okay.
kind of
okay.
looks like a tribute.
I'll take your word for it.
I just want to see if it will float.
Will it float?
I recommend this being a general approach to all buildings.
That is barely
It's leaning a
floating.
little bit.
Hey,
yeah.
but it floats.
But
All
it does. You're right.
the,
You're right.
The maiden
Oh,
voyage
oh,
of the
I see.
SS
So
Apology.
Nintendo's uploading also the clips onto their Twitter
All right, we gotta
apparently.
dress this
So
up though. We're not
let's
done.
make it
that's cool. That's
All right,
actually
so
actually nice
flame
of them.
emitters. Let's see. Let's put 2 fans on it. Oh, we got rockets. Okay.
You're gonna make it stylish too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna dress this one up. So I'm not done. There's a vision. I swear. Just believe in me, and you do.
Yes.
But I really do.
Total
Though.
and complete faith.
Yeah,
right
that
now.
seems like a great spot. Let's just go for it. See what happens.
But to Sam's point earlier, and something that I was trying to get across as well, is don't be afraid to like test ideas before you kind of throw yourself head first into things, because you kind of want to have at least some inkling of if it's going to actually work or not. And in fact, I've made boats that have tipped over. I have made boats that were weighted too far on one side.
I've seen some of the boats you've made, Jose.
They're pretty good. Each one was special in its own way.
I don't know though. I kind of like not testing things and just going for it.
Yeah, that's an approach. No,
It is
fully.
an approach.
Yeah, for sure. I tend to be more cautious, even though I take a lot of chances on these.
I love this thing.
Yeah, but we're going for a really like Viking sort of.
Yes, I was gonna say it's got.
Look here,
it's
very
got-
metal.
It's very metal. Are you gonna add something to the front though?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
what do
feel
we
like
wanna
it
put up
needs
front?
it.
All right, let's see
Probably
what we
another
got.
flame emitter.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So
You know,
we got one more
like-
device. Why not?
We're talking about Viking ship. Let's make it
Yeah.
even more of that.
Would you like it pointing outwards? Or
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's
Also,
go.
just considering the
yeah.
fact that there's so much wood and there's
look
gonna
at
be
Oh
a lot
no,
of
that
fire.
looks great. That looks great.
Oh.
Well, it's a little off center, but
No. It's perfect.
No,
Jose,
perfect,
It's
perfect.
perfect.
Fine. Cool. All right. Let's try the SS apologies. for this
apologies in advance.
yeah. See how this goes.
All right, and you're getting on there.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm on
Oh,
it.
boy.
All right.
Cool.
Do you have an axe selected? Yeah.
I do. I'm gonna switch off. I wouldn't recommend hitting something with an axe that's made of wood, just 'cause
Right.
sometimes you can break
You'll
it.
destroy
But
the.
you would recommend attaching.
I mean,
a bunch
it's
of things
kind of
that emit
working.
Fire.
Yeah. Oh
on
yeah.
something
Always.
made of wood.
It's
always.
kind of working
It
on its
is.
own, right? The sails are doing
But
some
let's just
work.
make it look
No.
a little better.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
and it's on
Wow.
fire.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, and why not? Just to see what happens.
What?
Will it go backwards? Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh,
hit
it
that
hit
out of the way.
the tree. Oh my gosh.
And that's broken.
All right.
Wow. You made it. You solved
Failed
the puzzle.
successfully.
I did, yeah. Failed upwards.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for this segment. Thank you so much for joining us. But stay tuned. There's more coming up. Bye.
Whoa. I'm probably gonna guess that on a break now, but yeah. Alright, cool.
Well, it's only fair that the Treehouse team gets to fuse a lot of things, so I decided to fuse myself to the cement on the streets and also be joined
What?
with Nate. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing really well. How does it
Okay,
feel
that was
to
a
be
weird
here in
comment,
New York
but you know what?
City?
Okay, I get it now.
is pretty much a perfect night in New York City. It's perfect weather, perfect vibe, and the energy in this place is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I think a lot of the fans are having a good time, highly anticipating The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Nintendo fused a bus to celebrate. Look at that. That's a
What?
creation I'm going to try to
The hell?
recreate in the game. Right?
Absolutely.
They have a
I'm not sure they have
bus,
videos
dude?
to
What
use
the
to fuse
hell?
vehicles, but
They're
hey, you know, I
bringing it
haven't
all
finished the game.
out for
We have
this.
to figure it out. We have to figure
Just
it
for
out. Now,
Tears of
one
the
thing
Kingdom, they're
is
doing
that you
all of this
started
shit. Oh
your
my
career at
God.
Nintendo with a special game that I love, and that's special to this franchise, Ocarina of Time. How does it feel coming from that game now to see Tears of the Kingdom releasing?
It's wild. It's a wild ride, certainly, and certainly not something that I expected to do professionally, but it has been absolutely amazing as both a fan and somebody working on the game.
That cam was zooming. God
Each
damn.
time that the team continues to surprise us with new stuff. You wouldn't think it was possible. It's like every time you're like, oh my god, they can't possibly top this.
Look how
And then they
shaky
do.
the
And
camera is,
this
by
game's
the
no
way.
different. It's absolutely
Oh my
mind-blowing.
god.
What would you say is your favorite ability that we've
I
seen
know
so
people
far?
can't hold the camera like
That
really,
is
like
actually
really
very difficult
steady, but
to say. I'm gonna go with
It's a bit-
Fuse, even though
it
it's
looks a
like a
bit
tight horse
strange
race
and
for all of
nice.
them, and that's only
bit.
because I constantly shift between wanting to make things that look really, really cool
my cat is just
and
looking
things
at
that
me
look
thinking,
really, really ridiculous.
"Who the
And
hell are you
I want to use them
talking
both in
to?"
equal measure. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Fuse.
All right, we're going to go with Fuse. And you know what? I think I want to hear some of the fans and their excitement, right? I think we see some people in cosplay. I got a little cosplay going on myself. I'm channeling Princess Zelda with my hair. So I think it's only fair that we do see some of the fans and potentially, maybe, I don't know, give them some stuff. They've been waiting for a very long time for this.
I totally agree. I think that when the time is right, we're going to want to maybe wander back through this line. I was actually trying to get a vibe on how far back that goes, and I'm not actually sure. It's dark out here.
Yeah, I don't know how far it goes. Kind of like the game Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know how far we could go in that game. I feel like it keeps going.
New York City,
but do we have something to potentially give some fans today?
We do. Actually, somebody gave me this earlier, and I wanted to take a quick look at it.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look.
Back pocket, but this is a lovely scarf that we have here.
Who is that?
Brilliant logo. And actually, I have to say, this is one of my, I have loved every logo that has been on Zelda.
Oh, it's like March for the actual game. Oh, cool. That actually looks really cool, actually.
I mean,
that's
can we talk
scarf.
about that? I know we've seen so many great images. I know. I was like, can I take it?
Dude, I would wear that. I've not worn a
scarf
in a
Tears of the Kingdom, we're seeing it really decayed and broken like that, and I feel like we're going to need to gather all of our strength to get it back.
I think they're playing like trailers in the background. You can see in the background a little bit.
We don't obviously want to spoil too much of it, but very early on, you are tasked with exactly that. You see that basically a great calamity has befallen the land and has befallen the Master Sword.
But technically, you're still showing spoilers of the game because that's what the Treehouse is basically doing.
To its former glory, and honestly, restore the land to its former glory.
All right, well, let's restore this land with our fans to its full glory because it's already glorious. Let's go in. I think we go and give some fans some things, right? Now, with this game, the fans are going to be able to recreate or create new things, actually, that they're just going to be thinking on the fly.
It looks like scuffed a little bit.
But I think right now we should just give them some scarves.
We want to hand some of these scarves out to our fans and things. So let's do it. You guys want to follow us along?
Yeah, I think we should get some help from the Nintendo team.
That's actually kind of cool. They're giving out free scarves just for them in line.
Yeah.
Nice. That's really cool.
Here we go. Now we have a lot of fans here who are holding their fandom with pride. You're seeing the shirts. You're also seeing the Triforce. You're seeing all of the excitement for the Legend of Zelda. Who loves the Legend of Zelda? Tears of the Kingdom. Who's excited? Yes, we love it. We love to see
that guy had the Splatoon and Zelda thing. That's cool.
I gotta give another one out. All right, here we go. Love the shirts. Love the shirts. Also, we are matching.
Oh, I know. Yes, exactly. I didn't realize before we were getting on camera they were wearing the same thing.
Well, I'm happy it happened. I actually sent you a text earlier, and I was like, hey, Nate, we got a match for this. Everyone.
Yeah, that's right. And actually, I don't know if you can tell because we have these giant cleats.
I think everyone's matching for this guy.
I did not know that. Okay, well, I'm going to go figure out how to see this glow in the dark. Well, I think we should actually see some gameplay as well, so let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Hello and welcome back to Nintendo
more Treehouse. Here we go.
My name is Kay and I'm here with Gabriel and Billy. We're going to take another look at The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Billy, where are we at and where are we going?
We are at the Great Sky Island. And
oh my god, this game looks so beautiful! Shit. Look at it. Here. Oh my god.
One of the things that I love that they brought back from Breath of the Wild is being able to tag different elements that you see in the environment and then they appear on your map. So
this game doesn't deserve to be this beautiful. Jesus.
But
you know, when I played Breath of the Wild for the first time, it looked so fucking good. It looked so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. For a 2017 game, by the way.
He wants to play.
What the hell? What's going on?
And so I'm going to quickly fuse this log.
Wow. That is
it's a big boy.
Two-handed weapon. So
yeah, it's very big. It's very huge. It's probably gonna hit you in the face.
Amazing.
I thought you were gonna send him on a little flight.
I was trying to. All right, we'll do that. Try to do that to some other baddies a little bit later. So I'll grab a mushroom right there. Oh, looks like a couple other soldiers over there. Ooh.
Oh, crap.
You.
Quick, they're distracted.
Looks like they want to have a chat with each other. And I think it's time to, you know, make an entrance.
Just announce yourself.
Starting
with
with
an
a bang,
explosion.
you know. How else would you do it?
Truly.
You know, one thing I did notice is the settings for controls are not what I needed for buttons. So I do.
Amiibo. We have Amiibo support.
that-
That's cool.
I'm an enabler. And I like swapping the jump button. So
Wait, what? Who does that?
let's pick up some
Things just explode.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I love that Billy just created
just
chaos.
making
Okay.
an impression. Let's grab a few things.
That was a very quick way to take care of those enemies, and I think that you also were able to create some red choo-choo jelly from that too.
I think so, yeah.
So it was really, really great. And red choo-choo jelly is actually one of the best things to fuse onto arrows, because they basically turn it into fire arrows.
Sweet.
So they're very valuable.
Looks like this soldier has a board fused. So I want to match.
How convenient, there are boards just laying around waiting for you.
So when you attach a board to a weapon, you have the power of wind, and so you can also hit enemies,
Hell.
but they're really, really useful for crowd control.
I was gonna say also the power of smacking. You know?
Wow.
This one
That's a
outta
really
here.
powerful gust of wind.
He just did a backflip into the water. You do have to be careful because, as you can see, that is
They're a
wood.
little flammable.
So,
A little flammable, and it's pretty.
yeah, let's cool off in the water here. Oh, fish. I like fish. Oop, there we go. Get an arowana.
Cool. Very cool indeed.
Nice little swim.
Yeah.
Um,
Another fish.
I think you should use some of those horns that you picked up
That is-
too.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Okay.
good idea because I would like to also have the ability to use my sword. So I'm going to hop into here. Let's see. Let's take this construct horn and hold it. And then we're going to drop it. And then I'm going to switch over to. Let's just use this broadsword.
That'll be fun. Nice.
And that's got a little oomph on it. So I haven't taken any damage yet, but I do know,
Somehow.
you know, my skill level. So, and I do like to cook. So I am going to grab a couple items here.
What you gonna make for us?
Yeah, let's grab
Oh, the
some of the
arowana.
fish that we got
Yeah.
and some steak,
Nice.
little surf and turf,
Please
and
season that. Thank you.
my mom always told me to use salt.
Good.
And we'll cook.
Looks delicious.
What a nice meal.
Delicious.
Well balanced.
Yum.
For sure.
So, I'll grab some of these things too. And I do also want to beef up my shield here.
Oh,
So that was an
that's not exactly what you had in mind, was it?
So we'll just do that.
There are two different rock types that you can fuse. One of them is more of a bludgeoning type, and one of them's a sharper edge type.
And so
Yeah.
now that I've got a one-handed weapon, it makes it so I can also use my shield that has
Yeah.
the rock on it.
That
So
gives it a bit more durability,
Listen,
which
that-
is nice.
grab
That's also one of my favorite shields because I'm not great at defense, but like turning
God.
your shield into an offensive weapon, into a weapon, 10 out of 10.
One of the nice things about caves is oftentimes you're going to find keys, and keys eyeballs
Oh my gosh.
are super helpful.
Yes.
Especially if you can at times have bad aim.
Or if you're fighting a moving target.
Yes.
There we go.
One of my favorite additions. Well, like the fuse ability is
So that was a bubble frog.
Ugh.
And they're new to this title. They dropped something called Bubble Gem. Collect them all.
See what happens.
So one of the things that I did see when we got in here is this rock wall here, and rock walls aren't totally new to the Legend of Zelda franchise, and oftentimes you could just use a bomb to get in there, but
Bomb flowers are a limited resource.
yeah, you don't want to. I like using, as you guys are well aware, I do like using bombs and arrows a lot, so I want to save those. But by fusing this rock and this
was
sword,
great.
we get back
Oh my
here.
God.
And it is. This is something that I love doing in the game. Every time I see a rock wall, I want to get back there because you'll get helpful resources like rubies, amber, that you can use to fuse to items, but you can also sell them to make serious bank.
That's a big draw for me of the caves that you can find. They're very fun to explore because they're full of these new materials and ore deposits and keys. And sometimes
valuable resource.
sometimes treasure too. And the things hiding in caves and behind rock walls are always worth going after. So it's a good idea to make a point of exploring any cave you come across.
Absolutely.
So the shrine that we're trying to get to is up there, and so we still have some terrain to cover. This river right here is pretty long and pretty wide, and so I'm going to need a lot of stamina to get across it, and I know that we're this early on in the game that I just don't have it. If you did watch Mr. Aonuma's presentation, you saw that he used Ultra Hand to fuse these
like
three
when
logs
Lauren just
together
doing something in the
with the
background.
fan to make a
One sec.
raft. I'm not a big fan of boats. I'll be totally honest with
Not
you.
a big fan.
So, thanks. So I want to find a couple different ways that we can try to traverse this river.
Nice.
And so,
Ah, the floating Zonai platforms.
so once you select Ultra Hand, everything that you can interact with turns orange. But the ones that you can actually grab that are close enough turn green. So I know I can grab this one, and I'm just going to manipulate carefully.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Yep, right, yep.
So I'm going to put this here, and then let's see, there should be a
Those platforms are great because they'll just maintain their altitude.
drop this up
I
here.
have fun hovering.
And I want to get away from the water.
I think.
Oh, careful with that
Yeah,
fan.
that fan's not attached. It's gonna fall.
That's
It's gonna fall. Oh no.
Oh my.
Well,
But that's the thing with Ultra
That's a
Hand,
big
too. I can
fail.
also
That's a huge
grab it
fail,
from the
dude.
bottom of the water. Yeah, helpful.
Sweet.
You might want to stick it on the top
That
so it
is a
doesn't
good
fall off.
idea. I didn't do it. So,
That's fine. I can get up there. Nice.
attach.
So if I'm getting this right, oh,
But I want to get some verticality out of this thing.
I see. So you don't wanna build a regular ship. You wanna build a sky ship kind of
Yeah.
situation. Okay. Listen, I respect that.
You know,
I
this
respect the
is,
vision.
Now, since that's too high for me to jump up and
Nice.
hop up there, I'm just going to use Ascend. And then switch over to Ultra Hand, grab the fan,
I see what you're doing here.
and manipulate this.
I love that, like, if you just look around at all the things you can interact with and manipulate with Ultra Hand, and really the sky's the limit with the types of things that you can build. Like, look at this. This is flying in style.
That's right.
This is how you cross a river.
Listen, personally, I would add maybe like 1 or 2 more fans, but like I respect the vision. It's cool.
Yeah, you have to be careful though. The more Zonai devices you add, the quicker it'll drain your energy cell. So
Oh my god.
Exactly.
this early in the game, 1 fan, maybe 2 fans is probably all you need.
So now I've crossed the river, but I want to try something else. So what I'm going to do is grab this fan off here.
You know, this might be the only way I cross
it.
the river ever.
It's
go back.
gonna
Be a little.
wait. What? Like on
On this platform.
this platform?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
Wait, they're gonna fall. Don't tell me they're gonna actually.
So much more
stylish.
Gonna
stylish
fail.
than the logs.
The battery's gonna drain.
Relaxing little trip.
Yeah, look at that.
So I'm not paying attention.
Kept
'Cause
closed
I'm trying to do shit in the background while I'm doing
So,
this.
like,
so,
what were you
yeah.
saying?
Oh god. Oh
All right,
no.
let's see what else we can use to get over here. So, got. Okay. Let's see.
Oof,
Yeah,
dude.
if you
Oof.
just turn on Ultra Hand and just take a look. Look at all
that.
of those things.
There's so many options.
And like, what are you gonna do with a pot? You know,
Let's grab this.
like you never know. You could do something really fun with one.
One sec,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
appreciate how
plug in my
much,
phone. Give me 1 sec, boys.
You have
1
to
sec.
play with.
Exactly. Think of the crazy things you can build with all this stuff.
Grab this fan here. I'm a fan of fans.
But not a fan of boats.
No.
Love that we're establishing Billy lore.
Billy lore. Okay. And
Okay.
let's see how this goes. I don't.
Absolutely.
Alright,
have a
so
plan
pretty much
here, and
after
I-
this after this
I'm
segment
excited to
ends,
I have some
I'm
thoughts.
pretty
I'm
much
curious
going
to
to
see
probably
if I can
end it
actually-
just because
there
I
we go.
do
Do it
have to go to sleep because
Perfect. Okay.
almost
precarious.
3:40 in the morning. and I
Very
want to
precarious.
sleep
What do you
right,
feel like?
So what
Well,
I'm
so
gonna
pretty
do-
much
I'm gonna
after the
actually
segment
mix and
ends,
match a couple of
hopefully
abilities
soon,
here. So what I'm gonna
we
do
will
is
I will
use
do my
Ultra
outro
Hand
for the
to
VOD
lift
peeps,
that
and we end today's stream.
Wow, look at the reach on
crate
Really good reach.
as
That's
far as I
crazy.
can go.
Don't worry if you want to watch
not
the
fall
official
off the
stream or the
platform.
official
No.
replay, actually, probably because
that. Or you will
back
drop it
here.
I'll probably
into
upload
the
it
bottom of the river.
when this actually has ended already.
Now,
Okay.
Pretty much, it'll be in the
Alright.
description down below
I'm
if you
gonna
do want
use
it.
another one of
Why?
Link's abilities, and this is
Uh-huh.
recall.
But
So
I
I'm gonna
remember to put it in the
recall
description.
where that
If I
crate
don't-
was, and we're gonna see
Oops.
what we can do.
Oopsie daisies.
Wow. Okay, so now you're just traveling the path that you created using Ultra Hand, and
Whoa.
giving yourself some height. Oh, are you gonna make it? Are you
Ooh.
gonna make it?
Oh, it's gonna be so close.
A little short. Oh.
I believe.
Yeah, I think
No,
I got
you didn't
enough
make
room,
it. So you
that's
just
why I'm gonna
failed
make it
and going
across.
into the water.
Yes.
that is a
That was still
very-
good. That was really good.
Very creative use of the materials you had on hand.
Yeah.
I especially
Yeah,
like
it
the
did- it
idea
did
of
survive,
creating
you
your
know,
own
wow.
updraft with a fan. We should note, though, that the first time you're here on the Great Sky Island, you don't actually have the paraglider, so that solution won't work. Unless
Oh.
you come back and try to
So
the
that's,
advanced
so
course
that's
of
not gonna
river
walk
crossing.
even. So okay.
But that's one of the things I
Thanks
love
Nintendo for showing
about
us
this game
something
is
that
being able
it
to
wouldn't
find
even
different
walk.
creative ways and
before.
different options. I'm just going to ignore those choo-choos. Find different, ways that you want to accomplish objectives, whether that's in a shrine, whether you're
makes
out in the world.
Huge goddamn sense.
It's just really, it's fun to mix and match these things. If they work, they work. If they don't,
They don't.
A lot of trial and error, and it's fun.
It is. It's great to ask yourself, like, can I do that? Will that actually work? And a lot of the times the answer is yes.
Yeah.
And it's actually a lot of fun.
So it looks
I
like
also
we've
just
got.
like the idea of like coming back with more resources and trying different ways to get across
Right,
places.
right.
So
Okay,
cool.
well, there is a captain construct down there, and we just saw it fuse something, or we're seeing it now.
A barrel.
A barrel?
Oh,
Or not.
Foiled
his buddy.
Sabotage.
Fuck.
Nope.
I am going to attach these two logs in here because they're throwing things at me.
Oh my
That-
gosh. Oh, now
one
he's attempting to fuse again. Oh, he
pretty
made a
Is it a
Brutal.
board?
guster, yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
What's your plan, Billy?
The Billy way.
Try a Ruby here.
Oh,
He just, like,
Five.
floats
oh
on
no.
the-
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! What the hell? What was that?
That was absolute overkill.
Little chaos never hurt anybody. Right?
Beautiful.
Okay,
Yeah, we're just
Jesus.
gonna get out
Let's
of here.
Okay.
see it all go up in flames.
Well,
We're gonna leave the cards
was-
behind.
valiant effort on behalf of the constructs. Unfortunately, they were not prepared to fight Billy Berghammer.
No. So we're gonna hop into this cave here, and I like roller coasters, so let's
love
just,
'em.
there we go.
Oh.
It's all about the
Are
discount.
you gonna show us a bit of a roller coaster adventure now?
Fan.
It'd be funny if they just ended the segment there, and we have to wait for the third part of this
Wow.
treehouse segment just to see a
Oh,
roller
I
coaster.
thought
That'd be
that
funny.
you did it this time, but it's actually a little bit off center, and that pains me my soul.
Don't give me
It's
the
creative
business about
vision.
yes.
I support
Ooh,
it.
and
I
a very,
support
very,
it.
very
Listen,
dark
it works.
cave.
That's all we need.
Jesus,
guess.
why is it so
Said
dark?
begrudgingly.
Jesus, brightness game.
So when you're, when you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to encounter caves that are extremely dark and also, like as you saw, pitch black. And you've been seeing me picking up these bright bloom seeds as we've been going on. Now there are a number of ways that you
Just
can
pick up your
you can
brightness
use
and then
bright
pretty
bloom
much you'll
seeds to
be
brighten
good.
up,
That's
literally,
what I
what
do
you're trying
when it's
to,
dark.
what you're trying to see.
There they are.
There we go. And so I'm going to drop one of these. So this is.
Oh yeah,
this
by
is
the way, I
simple
do have
way.
a quick
Just grab it
announcement
out
to
of your
tell you guys while
inventory,
we're watching this
Whack it.
Nintendo thing.
whack it. So
Little Nightmares 2.
or
They're so
Yeah, it's
cute.
coming back. I'm so sorry for
also
the huge,
throw.
huge fucking wake
Nice
of that
little
game.
That's
lighting
one of my
But it
favorite
is coming
ways to do
back
it
in the
because it
coming
doesn't
days,
expend any
so
resources.
join me for that. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
you know, I do like expending
I'm
resources.
just I'm so sorry for the huge break of that.
See, and so you can also attach one to an arrow
So yeah,
and
it's coming
just
back.
loft one
Stay tuned.
into an area, and it just brightens it up. Now that can
That's
be
really
Cool.
handy if you're in a really big open space that's dark.
Very cool
here.
indeed.
Okay, so that wasn't that dark. So this is pretty light.
That'll end
but
soon because I'm
you never know
tired,
what you're
dude.
gonna
I'm
see
so
on the other
tired.
side. There could be treasure. There could be really
Enemies.
scary
Something
things.
terrifying.
Well, pretty much if you did miss
But
this
even
and if you want to
attaching
watch
one
the
to
rest of it,
Yeah.
the
It'll be in
ceiling
description
of
down
where
below.
you're in,
Just improve your visibility overall.
if I remember.
It's
super
really
useful.
it's really, really helpful.
Yeah.
So anytime you find a cave, to recap, go in and take everything.
Everything.
Take all the bright bloom seeds and all the other stuff you can find.
Dude, I need to get all the games walking on this thing. I need to get Port 2 walking because
I've been
I
taking up-
actually
speaking
really
of
like
taking-
playing
I've been
Port 2
taking up
custom
a lot of
maps.
gameplay time. Gab, would you like to play?
I'm so ready.
There you go.
Let's go.
Let's get after it.
But first of all, I'm gonna. Wait.
Jump.
Yeah. Okay. No. First of all, I'm gonna right some wrongs here. Not to call anyone out specifically, but yeah, I need that to not be like that.
You do you.
I don't want to use this.
The button controls. Oh my god, they changed
Fuel
buttons.
rubber.
Made. Yeah. So I see a railing here, so let's go ahead and create a
Go for
fun
another
little.
ride.
Yeah. But this time, what I'm gonna
Maybe
do
tomorrow I
is
can
I'm actually
troubleshoot
gonna
some
take
games.
out a fan from
Walking
a
on you.
Zonite capsule.
Look how Honkai
Zonite device
walking.
capsule. And
So I can get some other
so
games
these
walking.
are one-use items. The fan isn't one use, but the capsules. Once you take out the item, you can't put it back in. But basically, it's a super handy way to just have just resources at hand, so you can create your fun vehicles or your shenanigans
Wow.
as you go. What a view, right?
I know.
This actually looks really
You're gonna give
cool.
Bailey
Actually,
vertigo.
holy shit!
Okay, so
Why does this look so
down.
beautiful? Oh my god!
No, but truly,
Wow, that sunset.
Why are you really? Are you trying to make me buy this?
I love the Sky Islands and
Because
and
I
just,
can't.
like,
I
the
don't want to
view,
play it until I
from
beat
above
Oh,
is
cool.
breathtaking.
Breath of the Wild, which I've
So,
not
okay,
even
to kind of stay on
started
task
even
here,
half of
let
it
me look at the map
yet.
real quick, because I'm someone who gets lost very easily, so I'm very happy for the pins. I guess we're going that way, but first, I want to show off this fun little gadget.
Yeah.
So this is a Zonai device dispenser, and how it works is basically you can use construct horns or Zonai charges to get Zonai device capsules. So I just used
Oh, if the
5
segment doesn't end in
soldier
about
construct horns. And,
10
let's
minutes,
see,
I
we'll get
might
some
just
fun
end.
stuff out of it.
When you use horns, it's a 1-to-1 rate.
So I'll wait
you'll get
until
one
it
device
gets
for
like
every horn you dump in, but if
3:45
you
my
use
time,
Zonai
then I
charges,
will
you get a
end
little bit more
this,
of an increased
VOD
return on your
and end the
investment.
stream for the day.
And you just toss them in like you're cooking. Pretty simple to use.
Please,
But
my cat wants
super
out
helpful.
because
so
I'm
as you
not.
saw, we got some fans,
my
we got
God,
that's a
some,
lot.
Out.
That is a lot.
some
Yuck.
portable pods.
Alright, give me 1 second.
and
I need to
one
let
of
my
my
cat out.
personal
1
favorites,
sec. 1 sec,
some
boys.
flame emitters.
Yeah.
Another cool thing is that once you discover these, you can actually look them up in your map. They'll be marked with this symbol, and you'll be able to see exactly the kinds of device capsules that you can get from that particular device dispenser.
Hello,
And each
I'm back.
dispenser has
Sorry about
a
that.
different variety of devices available, so it's worth trying to seek them out, and you can make return trips to them as needed.
Yeah, absolutely. I know we have to go the other way, but like, listen, I can't resist a Korok in need.
Oh.
You know.
so cute with his little backpack.
Little backpack.
Little backpack. Yeah.
Dude, they're so
overpacked.
cute. With the backpack, it
Me
looks so
whenever I go
fucking
home,
cool.
actually.
Yeah.
I like them. They're
Okay,
cute.
so let's see what we got to work with.
Cute
Let's
little
see,
buddies.
Listen, I'm a fan of the roller coaster ride, so like let's
Well, and there is a rail leading up to
says
Rorak's
friends.
friend, so
Let's do that. But you know, we just got a whole bunch of capsules. Like, let's
okay.
more than one.
Are those
Let's-
all fans? I just realized. I don't know if they're all fans.
Insane.
What do you mean? It was totally planned.
Yeah, great. I could not have done that any better.
And okay, this is my
Beautiful.
vision. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me put this here.
I mean, this is gonna be a fast roller
Gonna
coaster.
be.
Oh,
Excuse me.
you missed.
I would like. Did I miss again?
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
There we go.
Third time's the charm, indeed. Okay, and let's help our little friend. Listen, I want to give him the true like
I mean,
roller coaster
You
experience.
should turn him so he's
like-
facing forward at least. I don't think you would.
that's
At least
good.
Nintendo
Aw.
streams, you
Have
don't
ever been on a roller
hear
coaster that
any
went backwards?
bad words.
If
You
you
don't
just
hear
don't
any
know.
swearing
Yeah,
words. You just
is he a
you just hear family
so.
friendly.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
maybe not. Okay, it's fine. Listen.
Well, he's in the
It'll be
safety of
great.
the cart with you. You're fine.
It'll be
probably.
great.
I don't know
It'll be great.
what
That
would
was
happen if you
probably,
swear on
for
a
the
Nintendo
best.
It
stream.
was a very
Would they just get in
safe, very
trouble for that?
gentle ride. a little fast, but you know.
I wanted
Probably
it to
would
go
get
a
in
little
trouble for
faster,
that.
But wait, hold on.
Just get in trouble just
Gonna-
for a Nintendo stream.
There
That'd
we
be
go.
funny.
Okay, sir. You need to be out of this ride. Oh no!
Oof is right.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry.
This poor Korok.
It's okay.
Sweating a little
It's
bit.
all listen. It's all good. It's those are
Cheers.
Don't you just sweat when you're having so much fun? Like that's what's happening.
I just
right now.
realized I think
backpack is
I
full
think
of
this is
pillows,
actually
so it's-
pre-recorded. All these segments that we're
no
watching,
Koroks were harmed.
I think
during
they're all
this
like
little trip.
pre-recorded
It was fine.
videos. So that's.
Important Korok seeds.
Then I
too.
should have known that
Yes.
already, but I wasn't paying attention.
And actually, I'm gonna take I'm gonna go ahead and use this chance to like use recall to go back. Oh right, we crashed for.
It is nice that you can just follow exactly the path, go backwards, and you can see the path before you commit too. So if you cast recall on
I forgot
something
you
and
can
then
do
see,
that.
oh,
That's
wait, no,
actually really
that's
cool. It's
not
like
where I wanna go, you can
it's like
cancel it
time
early.
travel going
Yeah,
backwards,
absolutely.
basically.
That's super helpful. I guess we're
It's
approaching
cool.
some.
Oh yeah, the cold environment.
Yeah. Okay.
Some snowy mountaintops. So cold environments. If you've played Breath of the Wild, you'll remember that the cold environments will cause you
Oh,
damage
never
if
mind.
you're
It's like-
not properly
I thought
prepared for them.
he had like full inventories of
And
just
yeah, what are
fans,
you
but no,
doing
they're
to
just
prepare?
yeah. There's
So,
a lot of items. Never mind.
I just took out one of the portable pots that we got just to show it off. These are a one-time use, so it will poof out of existence once I cook on it. But I just feel like it's a really
Poof.
helpful addition because you won't always have access to pots wherever you are. But if you have these,
Alright, we've got 4 more
you
minutes,
can,
then I will
you know,
end
You can
this
make food
VOD.
on the go. So
On the
that's
go.
fun.
And it's worth noting that they will also work in the rain because their
Yes.
fire is protected. So they are very handy to keep on hand.
Okay,
What happens
so
if
I'm
it
cooking.
wasn't
What are we
protected?
feeling for this for
Will I
this
just
meal?
go out?
How about chicken leg?
Okay, are we doing chicken?
Little
and
salt.
Yeah, we gotta spice it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good. You know, if I hit.
Chicken wings.
I'm hungry.
What the hell?
That means you're doing your job right.
Nice.
Ooh, perfect.
Nice.
So
Right,
we'll,
pot disappeared.
yeah. But now we can.
And now
go on our
we're-
way.
Going into the cave rather than going into the cold environment.
Listen, I can't resist a cave.
Who can?
You see, there is already potential here for discovery.
Well, and the caves are also a great place to get out of the elements too. So
Oh
if you're in
lord,
the
this
middle of a
fucking
cold
game. This
environment,
game's
go into a
beautiful.
cave,
I'm
you
actually.
can warm up a
You're
little
really
bit.
making me buy this.
Sweet, look at that ruby.
I won't.
Look at all
I won't
these
be able to
ripe
buy it
little
until
seeds.
I
Listen,
actually get money.
caves
But
are filled with resources.
maybe when I
as
get
we
money,
keep
I
saying,
might buy
they're
this.
Worth,
Let's see.
they're definitely worth checking out. Actually, well, now that I'm here, since we got some rubies, let me just
Oh yeah.
don't mind me while I do a thing. I wanna...
Yeah, this is another great play style, preparing your weapons and
I like where
shields
you're
and
going
such
with
with
this.
fuse before you actually get into battle. It gives you a chance to be more thoughtful about what you're preparing and maybe experiment a little bit more when you're not in the heat of it.
I see a trend happening.
Don't mind the.
Oh my
don't-
gosh.
No, don't mind the. Listen. Does that not?
I mean, that's
No,
really cool.
It's really cool.
It's,
Thank you.
I mean,
It's my favorite kind of shield.
yeah, it's very handy.
And we keep talking about exploring caves, but I'm over it. I got what I wanted, so like I'm gonna bounce.
We'll leave the rest of the cave for the viewers at home
Yeah.
to discover on their own.
I just love using Ascend to just,
Oh yeah,
popping
you
out
can just
in
go and
different
float
areas. I
up to
always
the
like- I
sky
do
and
like
just
to glance
do
around
that,
for a bit,
then
make sure
like
there's
going
no-
back up again. It's
surprises.
good.
No
It's good fun. I like that.
surprises. It's a good chance
Yeah,
to,
and it is-
to eat my meal.
Yeah. It is worth
Oh.
noting that you could have backed out too if you had popped out in this environment and there was a baddie waiting for you. You could nope right out of there if you wanted
Yeah.
to. So.
I just love that all these new abilities just give you a brand new way to interact with the environment and to play, right? I wanna look at that. Can I poke it?
No.
Can I
Nope.
poke- Okay.
Stay on task.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Fine.
We are taking
Mom.
the nice off-road route over
Listen,
here.
that's where the good stuff is. Like I haven't found anything yet, but I
mean, we're
always like
s-
taking those side roads and just to see.
We're still
and
heading in the
feel.
right general direction, so.
See what's up. Well, I
All
guess
right.
bad
Oh.
guys.
Oh,
Another
God.
captain construct.
I want to change to this
Time to
weapon,
show off
just
your,
in case. I want to see. Oh,
Oh,
look.
he's fusing. What's he got? Oh!
Oh.
Oh, he
Also
copied
embracing
you.
the
Oh.
fire of fire.
Oh boy, that's fantastic.
They seem
All
like
right.
they're having a lot of fun, but I want to kind of join in.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be pretty much going to be it for today's stream / video.
Really well.
If you watch us all on the VOD, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch this, it will be in the description down below. You can watch the full thing live over on the YouTube. Thank you so much for watching today, everyone. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Alright, bye.